Hello everyone, my name is Landry Howard and my final project focuses on the ethical and unethical use of artificial intelligence in college education. More specifically, I'm looking at how students use AI to complete assignments or use it to study for their classes. This matters because AI is becoming more common in higher education, and while it can be a powerful tool, it also raises serious questions about fairness, responsibility, and academic honesty. For both students and professors, it's important to think about how AI supports learning without replacing the skills we're supposed to be developing. The central problem I'm addressing is the over-reliance on AI for academic work. AI can make tasks like writing, research, and studying much easier, but if students lean on it too much, they risk on losing out in developing their own critical thinking and problem-solving skills. In other words, students might be able to turn in a polished assignment, but they may not truly understand the material. This problem matters not only on an individual level, but also for the integrity of academic programs as a whole. The argument I plan to make for my final project is that AI can be beneficial in higher education when it is used as a supportive tool, but it becomes unethical when it replaces genuine effort in learning. My perspective is that AI should be viewed like any other academic resource, something that can enhance understanding, but it crosses into unethical territory when it undermines responsibility and fairness. I think this perspective adds a fresh angle because I'm not asking whether AI is just good or bad, but instead focusing on where that ethical line is drawn and how colleges can help students navigate it responsibly. The ethical issue at the center of this topic is responsibility. Students have an ethical duty to learn their skills their courses are designed to teach. If they use AI to bypass that learning, they aren't just hurting themselves, they've also contributed to a culture where effort and honesty are devalued. This matters for society because higher education is supposed to prepare people for careers and citizenships, and if students are graduating without actually learning, that has long-term consequences. I mean, can you imagine a doctor using AI to help you do their assignments? Doesn't really work out. To fully understand this problem, at least two academic disciplines are helpful. Education studies provide insight now how AI affects student engagement, learning outcomes, and teaching strategies. Ethics or philosophy adds another layer by asking more questions about fairness, honesty, and responsibility. Looking at both disciplines together allows me to explore the practical and more dimensions of AI use in higher education. So far, my research has included academic articles, news reports, and opinion pieces about AI education. I found sources that discuss how AI tools are changing classroom dynamics, as well as ones that explore the ethical risk of misuse. Two sources in particular have been very useful. The first article by Michael Horn, Artificial Intelligence in Higher Education, Promises and Perils. This piece explores both the opportunities and dangers of AI, emphasizing the importance of guidelines that help students learn responsibly. The second is a peer-reviewed article by Jessica Ridgway, Ethics and Artificial Intelligence in Education. Ridgway focuses specifically on the ethical dilemmas of AI in academic work, making the case that misusing AI undermines fairness and academic integrity. Both of these sources are valuable because they connect practical side of education with the ethical debates I'm focusing on for my project. In closing, my project will argue while AI can enhance learning, it must be used responsibly and clear ethical boundaries. By drawing on both education, studies, and ethics, I hope to show that the challenge isn't just whether we allow AI in classrooms, but how we ensure it supports learning without replacing it. Thank you for listening, and I'm looking forward to your feedback.